Hey there, I'm Erin Phelps of Knox County Public Library, and I am here to do a quick tutorial on how to set up a group that's going to be reading all at the same time. This is for Read City USA's Million Hour Reading Expedition with Animal Tales and Tales. It's going to be all year long in 2021, and we are very excited that you're going to be joining us on this adventure. So let's get started. We are first going to go to knoxlive.beanstack.org, and about halfway down the page, you will see the button where it says register a class or a group. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And it is going to default to log. We want to set up a group that's going to log reading and activities all at the same time. And this is a great choice for a daycare or after school group or classroom where everybody's got the same designated 20 minutes a day or whatever that number might be. And it's just easier to log them all together as opposed to individually, whereas the individual logging might be better for, say, a company or organization of adults where they're going to be tracking their own time and then logging as a part of a community goal. So we're going to leave this all at one time, and I'm going to just make up a daycare, and we'll set it up. And the default age could just be the average age. You could also start setting up this group with a particular classroom in mind. 3, and we'll start with the smallest number here. 5 readers will be in that group. We'll say preschool. We will say not applicable, baby or toddler, preschool or adult, because we were talking about a preschool. However, all of the Knox County schools should be in this drop-down menu, so a school should have no problem finding and logging their time that way. Okay, so this can be the daycare owner or administrator. It could just be the person that's going to be responsible for logging all the time. Obviously, I'm making all of this up as I go. Phone number is not required, so I'm going to skip it. Zip code does have that red asterisk, so I do need to put it. Password you'll remember, of course. And a library card is required as well. And your primary branch, either the one closest to you or the one you use the most. Register your group. And that's it. We have set up our first group that's going to be reading all at once. And once you set up that group, it's going to ask you if you want to register for any of the available challenges. I'm going to skip the Read Around the World challenge, but I am going to register for Animal Tales and Tales, absolutely. All right, and now the group is registered. We've unlocked our registration badge. Good job. And from here, then you will go up to the top right where it says Daycare Knoxville. That's the group that we just registered. And we can add a group under that. So we can add an additional name. We can name the group and set it up much in the same way. And this would be great if it's a larger daycare and you want to divide out the classroom. So we've got a 2-year-old group, 3-year-old group, a school age group. But if you've got a smaller daycare, it might just be easier to log all at once under that one umbrella group. So it's really up to you and whatever is more convenient. And then I'm going to go ahead and log out, and then I'm going to log back in with a group that I've already set up, just so you can see what the logging of the time looks like. Okay, so this daycare is already registered for both of the challenges. And it's going to default to whatever group I last logged time for. So it's still saying the 3-year-olds up on top. And if I want to, even though I've already set up the group, if I want to come back and add another classroom to it, it is no trouble at all. It's not set in stone once you do that initial registration. So you can still add a group or add a reader. But if I'm just looking to log time for my groups, I can go over here to the top left where it says log reading, and I'm going to stick with the 3-year-olds. We're going to log minutes. And you don't have to go in here and log every day. That does seem like it would be an administrative hassle. What you can do is log once a week or once a month, whatever again is most convenient for you. If you're going longer periods without logging time, it's just a matter of keeping track of those. And we do have the printable reading logs available on our website, or we can print them at the library and send them out to you. We also have the bookmark logs available so individuals or teachers can track that for the classroom. So we have some other options there that you could collect and then log all at one time too. So I'm just going to say that I'm going to log for yesterday, we'll say, and we'll log 20 minutes there. So pretty simple. Hit log. And that's it. We have logged time for the 28th. We can X out of here up in the top right and then go back and choose another group that we want to log time for, or we can just be all done with that. So that is the quickest way I can show you how to set up a group that's going to log all at once. Fairly straightforward, but of course there's always quirks and funny things that happen. So just give us a call at the library. We're more than happy to help you with that. Thanks again so much for watching and for joining us in this challenge, and we will see you soon.